People, you see this news report. You know what I'm saying? It says woman got shot 9 times. 4 of those bullets went into her vagina. And let me tell you something. Was a Skittle relationship. One Skittle decided to break up with the other Skittle. The other Skittle got upset, pulled out the pistol, and started shooting Skittles in the other woman's vagina. Lord, Lord, Lord. Let me tell you something. Let me go ahead and break this news. Start spreading the news.
Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkey, rat. Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes.
Before I get into this news report, people, I want to let you know we got a brand new Illuminati Exposed podcast, weekly podcast over there. You can log on to www.illuminatiexposedmedia.com. You can find that link in the description area below. Also, go over to our Facebook fan page. We do a lot of live shows over there every week. Also, on our Facebook fan page, you can go over there by going to www.gospeltalktv.com. You can find that link also in the description area below. All right. Without further ado, people, I would like to let you know about this news story here. Look what it says. I read the news story and I seen the news report. This is actually a real news report. You know, because when I seen the news story, I thought it was fake. I said, what? How can somebody shoot somebody? Because the report actually says the woman got shot 11 times in her vagina. Where I got the report from, that's what the headline said. The woman got shot 11 times in her vagina. But no, she got shot 11 times, but 4 of those bullets, the woman let off in her vagina. All because this woman wanted to break up with her Skittle girlfriend of 12 years. Now, let me tell you something, people. I don't know how real this is. Because like I said, when I first did this when I first seen the news report, came across my news desk, I thought it was fake. And sometimes you got to go with your instincts. Sometimes you got to go with, you know what I'm saying, your first instinct. And my first instinct told me that it's fake. But then I'm reading the news report and I'm looking at the news report video. And it seemed to me, you know what I'm saying, I want to believe it. But then just something inside of me is telling me, don't believe it. Because it's fake. And guess what? The scriptures tell me not to resist the Holy Spirit. Don't resist the Holy Spirit. If the Holy Spirit is telling you something, you best believe the Holy Spirit is telling you something right, because what the Holy Spirit is telling you is pure facts. And I'm saying, this news story is fake. It's telling me that it's fake. Because, number one, these are 2 black women of Judah, yes, the 2 black women, the shooter, and also the woman that got shot. The 2 black women. And I'm looking, and the news report did not say that the woman, the shooter, is locked up. Where's the shooter at? It didn't say nothing about the shooter's locked up. The shooter has been apprehended. The shooter is facing how many years. It didn't say nothing like that. Where's the shooter at? You know what I'm saying? Where is the girlfriend that shot, her ex-girlfriend or whatever, that shot this girl? Where is he at? It didn't say nothing. I'm looking at the whole news report. I'm looking at the news report that's what's been reported on the national news. I'm looking at it. And on the local news, actually. I'm looking at it. And all I'm hearing is the newscaster's voice. And I'm hearing her voice. I don't see nothing. What happened? You don't see no mug shot of the shooter or nothing like that. There's a lot of things in this story that just don't add up. Because these two women, if it's real, these two women are Judites. They're daughters of Zion. And they daughters of Zion committing an abominable act. Yes, to be a skittle, that is to be an abominable act. That's why the Most High God destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. That's why the Most High God destroyed the days of Noah. All of them skittles in the days of Noah, the Most High God destroyed. That's a wicked act. It's a wicked thing. And the reason why I said this news is propaganda pushed on you Negroes, because it says they kept emphasizing they was of 12 years. They was going together for 12 years. First of all, I wonder how old is Miss Wallace? How old is Miss Wallace? Now how old is Miss Wallace's girlfriend? 12 years. That were, if they in their 30s and they've been going together for 12 years, they may be in their early 20s, right? In their early 20s to late teens. That means they'd be in their early 20s to late teens if they was going together. It said they was going together for 12 years. That would make them being together since their early 20s or late teens, 18, 19, or 20 or 21. A lot of things don't add up. And if you look at the story, it's my spirit is telling me it's false. My spirit is telling me this is propaganda. But you know what I'm saying? But when I seen this, I said, I'm looking at this woman, and who does that? You know what I'm saying? Tell me any other news report where somebody got shot. Any other news report where somebody got shot, where the newscaster people is going directly to the hospital bed and filming that person in the hospital. Tell me. You won't see it. I think this is propaganda. Now, I may be wrong, but I think my spirit is telling me that this is propaganda. My spirit is telling me that this is fake news. That's what my spirit is telling me. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of things just don't add up. Just don't add up. You know what I'm saying? Not a tear in Miss Wallace's eyes. You would think she would be, you know what I'm saying, ballistic. You would think she would be ballistic with all of this. It's like she scripted the whole thing. It just don't add up. It don't make sense, people. It don't make sense. 11. The news story said 11 times. 11 is the master mason's master number. 4 of those bullets went into her vagina. 4 meaning black. Anything that you hear in the news that having to do with 4, 42, 40, 49, 46, anything that having to do with 4, that number identifies with the blacks. Yes, this is propaganda, people. She got shot 11 times. 4 of them went into her vagina. Really? And it's this, and this was a breakup of a skittle relationship. This is propaganda. This is propaganda. The news wants you to I don't know what agenda the news for the news to be putting this out, but let me tell you what I'm doing, what agenda I have on reporting on this. Number 1, to let you know how fake this news story is, and number 2, to let you know that, you know what I'm saying, to all of you skittle women, who get into a relationship with other Skittles, let me tell you something. If you think the men are abusive and the men doing you wrong and that's why you becomes a Skittle, well, guess what? Look at it. The women do the exact same thing. Actually, I think the women is more violenter. You know what I'm saying? The men may have some sympathy on you and may have some lenient on you, some mercy on you. But the women Skittles, they are more violenter. But this is propaganda. This is propaganda. 11 times, 4 in her vagina, she would be dead right now. Number one, she should have been dead all long time ago if she been together with this Skittle for 12 years, like the news story says. She should have been dead a long time ago because the Most High God says that, you know what I'm saying, this is abomination. Especially for a Judite woman. Just especially for you Judite women, you daughters of Zion. This is not you. But anyway, this is news, and you know what I'm saying? This is propaganda. I'm not even gonna waste no more time on this propagandized story, people. Anyway, like I said, I got a brand new podcast, Illuminati Exposed podcast, a weekly podcast. It's weekly, Illuminati Exposed, starring me and my co-host, which is brother Lamik Israel. You know what I'm saying? That podcast is www.illuminatiexposedmedia.com. illuminatiexposedmedia.com. The link is also in the description area of this show. Also, we go live every afternoon with a live show for you on our Facebook fan page. You're welcome to go over to that Facebook fan page and follow that by going to www.gospeltalktv.com. That link is also in the description box below. Till next time, stay tuned. God bless you.
Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkey, rat. You name it. Beans, greens,